There we go. We are live February 1st, Black History Month, bringing AP to the stage, Miss Pritzy, and our
What's
special
up?
guest, Charisma Styles. Y'all could, Charisma, you can unmute your mic is on mute if you want to unmute it.
All right, we good. Hello. Happy Black History
Just
Month.
happy to have everybody here. Yeah, th- there you go. Happy Black History Month. We got Charisma Styles here. Happy to have you for our first Black History Month episode. We wanted to highlight Black businesses or just come on here and talk, just talk about life. So, if you want to tell us who you is and what you do.
All right. Again, thank you so much for having me. I am Charisma Styles. I am the founder of the Mind Myself Method. I'm out here in Reno, Nevada. The Mind Myself Method is a fusion between my career paths. Okay. A licensed cosmetologist. I am a natural hair care specialist, rolling on in into master education. And then that led to my coaching career. The Mind Myself method is all about minding yourself, being present in the moment, overcoming challenges, okay? Identifying your limited beliefs, getting over them, really learning about how you can no longer allow your fears to stop you from moving forward. When you have that idea or that hunch to do something, but then boom, you just stop dead in your tracks because you have fear, self-doubt, right? Or you're just scared of those challenges. And so that's where I come into play, right? I can help you with your crown, but I can also help you with that mindset, get a growth mindset going on so that you can just, you know, live to the best of your ability and just be happy, self-fulfilled, right? We don't want to rely on other people for our happiness. So that's what we
Right.
get into.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need that.
Yeah.
I need all of that in my
I
life.
love
Like
it.
I read Donna told us a little bit about you. One thing that stood out for me was meditation because I've been wanting to get into it, but I don't know. I don't know, I'm not consistent and I'm not disciplined enough. But that's
Ooh.
something where I really want to incorporate into my life now though.
Okay, I like that you said that, AP, because what you're doing is you're recognizing that that's something that you want to do, but there's a blockage there. So, working with me, for example, we will identify those blockages, just breaking down, getting to the bottom of, what your experiences have been. I do want to tell you though, with meditation, just start off real small. Maybe start off with a little 5 minutes. Maybe you do a guided meditation off YouTube or something like that. And then that will give you a little bit of a foundation to build from there.
When do you recommend I do it? Like when I first wake up or when do
Ooh,
you
yes, that is a great question. And I'm glad that you asked that. I recommend when you first wake up because it's like, boom, you sleep, right? And then you open
Mhm.
your eyes, you like, God, I'm alive. So then that's like where you get into gratitude. Like, all right, thanks. I'm ready to start this day. And then after you set your intentions, you pray, you talk to God. Now you can meditate. And guess what? You can consider meditation as like you just sitting and listening to what your faith has to tell you after you just prayed and set your intentions, right? Yeah, so that's kind of how that goes. You mentioned a little bit about discipline, and real quick, I want to roll off with that, AP, because I literally just got off a 3-day water fast today.
Oh wow.
It took all the discipline that I have conjured up my whole life to be able to complete this. My wife wanted to watch cooking shows. All my clients wanted to bring food to the shop. The news feed on my social media was all food. I said, what kind of sabotage is trying to happen to me, right? But my intention is my intention is to channel that discipline and move it into other areas of my life. So, with that being said, for you, I challenge you to give yourself a challenge of maybe something a little smaller that will make you have to utilize your discipline and then build it from there.
Okay. I can do that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try it. Start tomorrow.
Mhm.
Ooh, I love that. Yes,
Yep.
start tomorrow. That's
Let's start
perfect.
tomorrow.
And then, so I don't have your information just yet, but I need you to write that down tonight. I need you to take your phone. I need you to put that in your calendar, and I need you to stick to that. Okay? It is so easy to forget. So do
Okay.
your own self, your future self a favor and lock that in. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Yep. I'll do that.
Mhm.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I need to work back on meditating. We go sit at the water, journal, read, but somehow I gotta work that meditation into it. Like you said, start the day off. That starts the day. Once you wake up, you breathe in, it starts your day and start the mindset. So
Yeah.
Yes.
Instead
that
of just
all
reaching for
and
the
water.
phone and getting on social media, ugh, that'd be the
Yeah.
first thing I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You already tainted at that point.
Yeah.
You already
Hmm.
don't have your own mindset that you've set forth because you literally scrolled and you have literally consumed what they wanted you to consume. So before we get to any of that, we have to fill our cups up because what if what you see on that phone will suck up your energy or drain you or something real terrible. But if you fill your cup up, you'll have the capacity for that, you know?
That's a good way to put it because that's exactly what happens too. Like right now, I think it was like the other day, I woke up and then I went on there and I saw that Nicki Minaj, her fan base was saying like, oh, they was gonna go to Megan Thee Stallion's mom grave and like vandalize it. Like that bothered me. But I mean, I feel like I wouldn't have the capacity to accept that no matter what though, because I just felt like it was fucked up. But
Mhm.
it did like affect me, like it still do, like even right now, and that was days ago. Just thinking about it.
Right. Um, I'm glad that you have that observation within yourself. And so when you do this and you put this into practice, your what you think might happen is still the same and you will never have the capacity for it. But again, try it out and then make little notes of it because I promise you, you'll find that.
Uh, uh,
Read back on. Okay.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Wendy.
I was going to say what might
Well, we
happen is
happy to
guess
have
what?
her getting us in the mindset. It's a new year, new week, new month. Happy Black History Month to everybody watching. Just happy February 1st. Yeah. Oh, there she go.
Are
She
we
was
back on?
back. She been back on.
I
Yeah.
was like, oh man, did you see me? I'm like,
No,
is
I
it
saw
me?
you. I don't think
No,
she heard you. I don't
I
think
did
she saw
not.
you come back on or continue to talk. But I heard you. I saw you.
Okay, good, because AP, this was for you.
It's
Okay, so I'm gonna finish
windy.
that thought. I'm
Everything
gonna
is
finish it.
Wi-Fi.
Okay, yes, it is. I was gonna say that you might find that once you set your intentions for the day, that as soon as you scroll, those types of things may not even pop up for you anymore, or they may be
Oh,
a little bit further down the line. So I want you to really leave this open for any possibilities that, since that's where your intention lies, it 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 may it may cater to you, right? The energies around you may cater to you because that's what you're giving out. We're setting a new intention. This is something that I definitely had to do with my social media, and I'm happy to say that now, boom, I can scroll anytime and everything that's on there is conducive to me and what I want to learn. And then when I do see stuff like what you just said, I say, okay, and I kind of see like, what how can this help me, right? And if not, just click the little X up top because it's
right,
not helping us in any type of way. You know,
right,
we ain't gonna beat up nobody, right?
right.
Okay, okay.
Okay. And as far as you mentioned like guided meditation, like do you have like any recommendations like apps or just go on YouTube and do it that way?
Okay, so I don't recommend a certain app because I don't use one, but I like things to happen intuitively, right? I like to go out on a limb and see what God got for me. So I would like for you to go on YouTube and I want you to simply type in maybe do it like a 10 minute. 10 minutes is real good. A 10-minute guided meditation. Bunch of them will pop up. And so as you're looking and you scrolling, I look at the time, the numbers. I look at when it was downloaded, and I look at the name. And this was years ago when I first started, because I started with guided meditations. And whatever I felt like resonated with me, that's the one that I chose. And then it was always juicy AF. I ain't gonna lie, it's juicy. And then it's guided. So you might be in there and you like, what's going on, right? You looking, you got one eye open. But as long as you kind of keep trying to do it, it gets better and better. And the next thing you know, you gonna be like, Miss Prissy and D, guess what I did? I meditated and I don't even know where I was. I'm not even quite sure what happened. And it lasted longer than I thought. So give yourself the allowance of doing a guided meditation, because guided meditations might send you to observe your thoughts and allow you to understand that you're not your thoughts. You are the observer of them, right? One time I was in a meditation and it told me to look at my thoughts as like clouds passing by, so that if I didn't want the thoughts, right, just let them go, let them come and go. But if I want them, then I can kind of like take that and put it in my pocket, because that's a good thought that's just coming to me. So that's just a small example of how a guided meditation in my earlier days kind of just helped me and opened me up.
No, it just seemed like that's the answer to like a lot of stuff. Like just grounding yourself. Like me, I'm always overthinking. So like I really want to get into the meditation because I feel like it's gonna calm that. Like you said, let the stuff that I don't want pass, and the stuff that I do want, then I could just pay more attention to. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start tomorrow.
Good. I want to say one more thing about meditation, because earlier Dee talked about how she goes to the water and she journals. I really need you to understand that that is a form of meditation. Anytime you are listening to your faith, that is like a meditation. So prayer is you talking. Meditation is you listening, baby. So as long as you can grasp that, you can be by the water. And I love the water, especially the River Dee, right? We got some beauty around here, right? It reminds me of the flow. It just flows, right? It keeps going. It's so metaphoric. So once you're sitting there, you looking at it, you might get a little downloads, a little juicy messages specifically for you, because you're taking the time to listen.
Okay. Sound like a plan. Yep.
Yeah.
I like that. So anybody else want to, AP, Miss Prissy, for the people, the new viewers, the new people that are just showing up, wanted to say who y'all are, what y'all do, anything's coming up?
You can start, best friend.
I knew you was gonna. So I'm Miss Prissy. I do a little bit of everything. I do hair. I'm a beginner photographer. So, this year, I was looking at your website, Charisma. I looked into your website and like your mindset. I was like, oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. Like this last year my focus has been on growth. And this year, like, that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at growth and elevation. I've been sleeping on myself a lot. So this year I'm focused on like building my brand. I love photography. Y'all hear me talking about it all the time. So this year I'm really just focused on doing it. I'm actually going to go to school to get my BA in photography as well.
Good. I love to hear that. Yes, that's great. And thank you for checking out the website. I'm glad that you said this year's really about you. And just like I was telling AP, write it down, put it in your calendar, really hold yourself accountable for those things.
Yeah, no, that's true. This is I can say like 2024 is gonna be like different for me as well. Just more so pouring in more love into myself. Like I'm usually like the giver. I'm always doing stuff for other people. But now I'm just kind of like taking that energy back and pouring it into myself, traveling more. I work for an airline, so that's like one of the perks. I don't have to pay to travel anywhere. So I think coming up, I got a trip coming up in April. I'm gonna go to Cape Town in Africa, and then when I leave there, I'm gonna go to the Seychelles. I got a few things planned. Probably a cruise in the summer. I like to travel for the most part. I like to travel. I like to read. I feel like my biggest like best hobby is I love to like plan stuff, like plan dates. I'm like real creative, like with stuff like that, just with gifts and stuff. So sometime this year I'll be launching my website where people could pay me to plan their dates, their gift ideas. So that's what I'm doing this year.
That's gonna be good. I can't wait.
I'm scared.
If you don't
How
mind,
about
do you
you,
have a
Miss
birthday in April?
Christie?
Yep.
All right, the
April
first
10th.
step is always scary.
Yep. Donna birthday 4 days after mine.
Mine's is the 14th.
Oh, so y'all got the same birthday. Oh
Oh
wow.
yeah,
Dang, that's
we the
crazy.
same. We the same
Yeah,
birthday. I
yeah,
didn't know
y'all got the
that.
See,
same
Mine's
birthday.
April 14th.
that's
Go
mine.
ahead.
Aries.
That's right. I'm gonna be 40,
Aries
y'all. I'm gonna be
gang.
40. Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
see.
Oh,
You don't look like it. Like this my last year, like in my 30s. So next year I'll be 40, and then I think I'm gonna go to like the Maldives, bring in my
Yeah.
birthday there. Yeah.
That sounds
Yep.
juicy. I want to go to Tulum
oh
this year.
Lord.
Oh yeah. It's relaxing. I mean, if you ain't trying to turn up, then go to Tulum, but because it's not like a turn up. If you want to
I
turn
know.
up, you know, gotta go to Cancun.
Been there. Yeah. I don't
Oh,
want to
okay.
turn up. I'm turning 40, not 21.
Yep. Tulum is real chill. It's real chill. It's chill.
Uh, not
Yeah, we
I'm
doing a
turning
girls
40. I'm
trip.
turning 40, not 21.
That's gonna be fun.
Oh,
But oh
that's
my
gonna be
gosh,
fun.
Africa, that's the ultimate goal. I'm a little intimidated. I don't know why. That's my
Yeah.
truth, my honesty. Whew, goodness, Africa? Yeah, I'm gonna
It's
get there
weird
though.
though, because I really didn't. I don't know. It's weird because I used to say like, I don't know why though. I just really didn't have the desire to go out there for the longest. I just didn't until I seen that giraffe hotel. Then I said, okay, I'm gonna go there. And then when I tried to look into it, they're booked like years out. So I was like, okay, well, that's not gonna work. And then a lot of people just start telling me, oh, go to Cape Town. Cause I love animals too. So I wanted to do the safari. But they was telling me like, oh, Cape Town, they got the safari. And so I was like, okay. Last year I went to Asia. I went to Thailand for my birthday last year. So I was like, okay, well, let me do something different, like, cause I do want to go to Bali, but I'm like, okay, I just got back from, that side last year. So let me go a different route. But yeah. Yep.
Oh, I love this. Those are some juicy spots, girl. Those is on my list. I ain't been there yet, but it's on my list, girl.
I'll let you know how it was.
Look like everybody gonna be collabing. We're gonna have some collabs this year. I'm looking into
I'm
more
just
That'll be
saying.
fun.
collabs. All of us.
That'll be fun.
Hmm
I am definitely all about collaboration.
Miss
I
Christie.
got to meet Donna
Hmm
and her wife at one of their events, and I felt like it's been on since then, right?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah. It's always good to work in the community. We love events, throwing events, going to events. So yeah, and we getting good weather or better weather. So got got some stuff coming up, some stuff planned, and Miss Prissy, was you done saying who you are and what you do and what you want to do?
Yeah, I was done.
Yeah. I guess my introduction is Donna. 1/3 of Thankful Thursdays with Miss Prissy and AP. I also have my own, we run our own clothing line, have apparel business. My wife does makeup and cooking and gang other stuff. And I wanted to start this platform just for people that look like us, whether it's black women, just black people or whatever, somewhere other than Facebook, Instagram, where I would get blocked for saying Black Lives Matter or just whatever. So I was happy to be able to start this platform just to get out there and talk. We can talk about whatever. We like to debate. Why not move it to this platform where they gonna strike us and do whatever, but not as much as social, YouTube. Well, this is YouTube, but Facebook or Instagram. So happy to have y'all. Happy to be doing these Black History episodes this month. We full. We full for the month. It happened so fast. People just started like reaching out. I'm like, okay, well, we booked.
No,
We
that's
gotta
good.
figure out figure out extra days or whatever. We got booked real fast.
Good.
Oh man.
I'm
Congratulations.
glad. I'm thankful for everybody. Yeah, thank you. I'm grateful and thankful that people did want to come on here.
Right. Yeah,
Uh,
no, that's a good
Definitely.
thing.
where else? Where else? Yeah. If we don't do it, who gonna do it? We
That
promote the
part.
negative, so why not promote the positive? Yeah, we quick to
No,
promote the
I agree.
negative, so
Yeah.
so
No, it's just a lot. Like even speaking of that, I kept seeing like in Oakland, like all these restaurants and stuff like shutting down. Like I can't believe they closed Denny's
slowly.
on Hagenberger. Like it's just
Hmm.
it's
My
just
wife, one of my wife's best
Yeah.
friend worked at that Denny's for 19 years. Like
wow.
that's been her job the whole time. So
Damn.
they shutting it down and she just like, so you're right.
They not wait, but she been with them that long. Why they just won't transfer her to like a different one, like Sally Andro?
I thought the same thing. That's what I was thinking. But what I'm saying is that's the one that she worked at this whole time. Like when you get out,
Mm,
when you
Hmm.
leave, you
yeah.
stay at your job
Yeah.
forever. It's gone.
Yep.
It's closing down.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Hmm.
Yeah, man. It's like that. It was that. Then I saw today Black
Yeah,
Bear
that's
Diner
crazy.
on Hagenberger closed. Now and then they're gonna close that In and Out. It's just bad. It's bad. It's so bad now.
So
Growing up,
what's good? How do you, real quick, how do you
I
balance out
don't.
that bad from that good, from the good?
Whew, that's a good question. Being out there. I mean, oh man, I don't maybe trying to host like gatherings and stuff like that. Like I don't want to say neighborhood watch, but like
Hmm.
neighborhood like meetings or something like that and talk about like
Yeah,
this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And more
yeah.
solutions to these
Hmm.
problems because it's really not the same no more. And like now, like I always said, once I left, I wouldn't come back. But I go back and I visit a lot, and I every time it's just worse. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't. I'm glad I left when I did. Now it's like I want my family and my
Hmm.
friends to like leave too. But you're right. Like trying to, turn negatives into positives. It's always a silver lining, but it's just not the same no more.
Very true. Very true. Just being mindful is what helps me stay in the good and balance out the negativity and the positivity is being mindful and intentional.
That's cool. I like that.
It's I don't get what's going on out. I don't get what's going on out there. Us growing when we was growing up out there, we saw the leaders walking the streets and knocking on doors. I used to stand on the corner. I wasn't doing anything illegal, just down there being bad. And we would see the leaders come up to us, get off the corners. That's safe down here. We need people. I think we need more people to walk the neighborhoods, but. Is it safe to walk the neighborhoods out there? It's
No,
not even safe to walk the
it's
neighborhoods and try to
not.
talk to people and try to yeah. So and then everybody
No.
don't trust going inside the church. So it's just I don't know. I'm glad we got out there too. And I for like AP said, I would want my family and friends to get up out there too. It's just not safe anymore. There's no jobs out there, so all the jobs is leaving. So I
That's
don't
when it's
know.
time to go.
I don't know.
right?
Yeah, yeah. That's where the crime go up. You ain't got no job. What else is there to do? So, but we
Yeah.
running the jobs out of there. We can't run the jobs out of there and then complain about it not being any jobs. or run out the skating
It's
rings and the
true.
bowling alley that they claim is no bowling alleys, in no skating rings. So it's either or.
That's true.
You know
And
what's
that
another
brings us to our, yeah.
I was gonna say what's another
What'd you
downfall
say, Miss
is
Chrissy?
growing up we had a support system. We had the elders and we had the OGs and we had people that was looking out for us. You don't get that no more. We're in a generation of where people are not we don't have people being parents anymore. The parents are out here partying. They're out here, they're being their kids' friends and they're doing everything but the thing. That's the disconnect we're having the issue with. Growing up, my cousins or elders, like even the people in the neighborhood, like if you're out acting a fool, the neighbors knew that they could snatch you up, they could whoop you, they could do whatever. They had
Yep.
permission to.
Yep.
Now, if you tell somebody about their kid, they want to fight you. Them and their kid might jump you. Like it's a
Wow.
disconnect. You don't have it where when we was growing up that it took a village to raise us. Now it's just a different type of parenting. It's a different type of neighborhood. It's a different type of community.
Yeah, it's true. I don't even know where do we start to even try to change. We got platforms. We're using our platforms. We're using our voices. We're using something other than therapy. We're using meditation, journaling, water. Everybody came for counseling and therapy, but journaling and meditation is free. So
Right. Right. And being mindful. So, um, with with those things being said, I think that we are doing our part. I think that it all starts individually. If you look at the bigger picture and trying to change the whole world, it seems like it's impossible. It seems like such a big task. How am I going to do it? I can't do it by myself. But it's four of us right here on this platform right now. So you guys have created the platform to have these type of talks. You even chose the right avenue to not be so restricted with what you can talk about. And so please allow yourself to the credit of knowing that you are doing something. It may seem so small, but to the bigger picture, it's still something. You know what I'm saying? Boom, you are the ocean in a drop, and that's what you are. You're using your platform to do so. So I would say that we are doing something. It just seems so small because we one person, but if we are intentional with our impact on others, guess what? It's going to have a positive domino effect. Okay. And then we may not see it in our generation. We may not see it immediately, but what we will see is maybe at the grocery store or look, over here, over there, when you go out, you'll see little subtle changes, little subtle shifts. And that's all we're looking for, and then long and behold, hopefully in the future, they can keep on keeping on with the tools that we have laid, right? You guys have some type of positivity that you got. So it amplifies as we keep sharing with each other. And I think that this is just absolutely a great step.
thank you. It needed just a different
You're welcome.
outlet. A different
Yes.
outlet. So that brings us to our next question. What does being a black woman in business means to you? Um, I guess I'll go first. To me, just like I said, it was just to be able to use my voice. I always was into politics and marching. Did a lot of marches out here. Did a lot of marches in Oakland. Women marches, stop the violence marches. And like you said, starts with us, starts with me. So use my voice, whether it's coming from something negative happening to me or to people around me, and being able to voice it, and just being a black person in business. Period. I don't feel like it's easy. I don't think it's ever been easy. Might not ever be easy, but we trying, we doing so, and Once you learn, they can't take it from you. So just educating myself and the people around us, and living a dream or trying to be part of the dream. Dr. Martin Luther King said, "All of us as one, uniting." So, so that's what being a black woman in business means to me. Anybody could go next. Anybody.
Mm, I don't know. I feel like, I mean, to me, it means like creating like more opportunities like for other people.
Hmm.
My business, like it gets so big where, I can have people running it for me and that'll give them an opportunity, a job or an internship. Like, I don't know. That's just me. That's the type of like black businesswoman like I'm gonna be. It's to help other people.
Hmm. Mm. That's it, Miss Prissy.
I knew you was gonna call on. I just saw that coming. For me, I'm gonna go with Saint opening up doors to other black women, like going into the photography business, and especially like I really want to promote body positive imaging. You know what I'm saying? Boudoir photography, free spirit, like just loving yourself. We're living in a state where like you're looking on social media, you're looking at magazines, you're looking at TV, and they're promoting that you need to look a certain type of way, you need to be a certain size, you need to have a certain look, your booty needs to be this big, your stomach needs to be this flat. Like I want to tell these women that love you first. Forget what this media is saying, forget what the world is telling you. Like, love yourself. So like I have a really good friend. I have a really good friend, and she is a plus size model. So I have a photo shoot that I'm gonna do with her. And what I really want to do is I'm gonna do a portfolio of different women of different color, different shades of colors, different sizes. And I just like I'm really looking forward to. I think that'd be such a great thing to do, because the only thing you're seeing is these either really skinny women or women with big booties. Like, I want to teach these girls that love yourself. You don't have to look like these women.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's true.
yeah.
I am on a
Beauty
great
in the
platform.
eye of the beholder.
It is. It is. D, I love your oneness. That being a black business owner means to you, and AP, I love that you want to help others with whatever it is that you do. And Miss Prissy, the whole self love of the body, I absolutely love that as well, because we all have different body shapes, and the way we alter our bodies is out of this world. So thank you for sharing that. What a black business owner means to me. Um, it means that I can be an example for little black girls or even women that look like me and who've had my certain situations, to allow them to understand that they can do it. And when they have that little spark in them and they want to do something, they can look at me and they can say, if she can do it, I can do it. And so it's really important that that I tell little bits of my stories and how I overcame challenges, because sometimes people think that it's only them, and it's never
Yeah.
just only us in any
Mhm.
circumstance. And when we share and we are transparent, we can be open, and we can see ourselves in other people. So it means so much to me to be a black business owner, because I didn't have the examples that I felt that I could have benefited from when I was younger. So I want to be that example.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yep, that's good.
that's good. I love that. I love that. And do you think you didn't see that because of television or your surroundings, or you didn't see like people that look like you or that was in business? Do you think it's your surroundings or television or social media now or and then, or
That's a great question, D. So I was born in Oakland, California. That's where my family is, right? But
Hey.
hey, little old me was raised in Hawthorne, Nevada. So although there was a black demographic, it was very small, and none of them went to school with me. So everybody who's even hair when I braided when I was growing up, it was straight hair. You know what I'm saying? I the housewives or the moms who worked, you know what I'm saying? Different aspects. When I was young, the people that looked like me wasn't doing the things that I wanted to do when I grew up. Okay. So with that being said, I really had to use my vision in order to get to my goals, because had I not went inside to be able to see my vision, I would have never been there. Because if it was really up to my surroundings, if it was up to everything that I knew and what I've learned leading up to my adulthood, I wouldn't be who I was today if I leaned on that only. Okay. So it was definitely my surroundings. When you got a little TV, you know what I'm saying? It's a little sitcom, TGI Fridays, you know what I'm saying? We had a little Steve Urkel, Will Smith, Martin, and Living Colors. So Family Matters, those types of things. Like, I never aspired to those type of black people either, because I didn't feel like it was realistic because of what I seen all around me. You know what I'm saying? So definitely a product of my surroundings in that aspect. And that's why I felt like that way, and which even drives my passion even more harder, so that I can make sure that when other black women, no matter the age, see me in the light that I'm showing myself, that they will feel motivated and encouraged and inspired to want to dig deeper within themselves so that they can be fulfilled. Because at the end of the day, life is short, you guys. Come on. You know what I'm saying? So just doing our part. Yes.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah.
Mhm. Life is real short.
Yeah. Gotta do what you want. As long as it ain't hurting nobody, hurting you or hurting yourself or nobody else. Like you said, life is short, and we all want to make it to an older age and to see our older ages, but never know. So
I know. That song popped up in my head. Do what the fuck you wanna do. Remember that song, y'all?
Oh yeah,
Hey,
I
say
remember
what
that song.
you wanna say. Oh, because D was like, do what you wanna do. And that song popped up in my head. My bad.
I heard that's who was that? Scarface? No, that was
I
Was
don't
that
was
know.
that Scarface?
Devin
Devin
the
the dude?
dude?
Somebody.
Devin
Devin
the
the dude,
dude,
I
right?
think.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. We
Funny.
used to play that. We used to
Oh,
play that out and
oh,
play that out back in the day.
You
Yeah.
feel me?
Used to play that out back in the day. I can't remember. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm,
Uh,
man, y'all ain't been to no house parties lately?
I had one on New
house
Year's.
parties.
Oh
No.
dang.
They didn't leave till 4 in the morning,
Oh
4:55. I said,
shit.
oh hell.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh
oh
man.
hell
I don't
no.
like people that much.
See,
I would have been mad. Uh-uh.
I'd have been
Like,
asleep.
uh,
My,
hell
my
no.
bedtime is like
I was
7,
like,
8 o'clock. So if you catch
yeah,
me after
please
8,
don't
it's
play another
good.
song. Party is over. Get out. Don't play not another song.
right.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell up out of here.
I'm about to get your ass a blanket and a
That
pillow is what's about to happen.
wake me up when you about to leave, cause yeah, 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, you gotta catch me with the nap or out the house by 8. Cause anything after 8, I'm probably gonna be somewhere asleep, or I might be at the party at the house party sleep. I don't know, but I will be sleep. I used to be sleep at the club, so I for sure would be sleeping. Somebody hit a code at the house party. I haven't been to a house party well, I went to Damo house
Shit.
party last year, but that was it. I haven't been to a house
I don't know.
party.
I want to go to one.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been to a house party. It gotta be
I want
somebody I
Hey,
know, and like majority of everybody there I need to know.
she said she want to go to one. She don't want to throw one. Look, I don't want these people
I
at
want
my
to go
house.
to one. Hey, no, 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 no. They ain't coming to my house. Out. No thanks. I will definitely
You get
show
them
up.
there, they might
But
not want to leave. So
Yep.
I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't know if I so much want to do like a house party. I want to do like a game night, like a game night,
Oh yeah,
different
that'd be
games,
fun.
drinking games, all kind of games. Get a group of people together, just vibe out with some games, some music, some food, some drinks.
Yep. It's so fun.
You need to do it
Um,
and make it virtual.
Yeah, my
You can
Jamaican
go,
partner just
Charisma.
had a birthday party. Yeah, my Jamaican partner, she just had a birthday party and she ordered all of us onesies and slippers and the like the little eye sleeper thing. And so we was all twinning and we stayed at it. We was at a suite in the casino. And then when we got there, she had us doing a scavenger hunt in our onesie
Oh
pajamas
wow.
in the casino. Yeah, so it was real good. And she partnered us up with different people so that we could get to know other people. And guess what, y'all?
Oh.
You know I won, right? Y'all know I won the scavenger hunt. Y'all know us Aries be winning, right? Look, I told
Every
everybody, I was like,
day.
I'm a win. You feel me?
Dang.
So they was like, how do you always win? I'm like, cuz that's just how it is. Like,
Dang. That sounds fun though.
yes. So that is definitely it's a great idea, and it was
That's how
beyond
them
what we
us
thought.
Aries have fun.
Hmm.
That's a heck of fun. Hmm.
Yeah, I never heard of that. That's
Neither had I, but I was down.
yeah,
I was down.
yeah.
Just know I'm very competitive. As
Reno
soon
be
as
having
y'all
some
say
interesting
go, hmm, yeah, we do. We be making up stuff out here, Donna.
It's like,
Man,
yeah, I don't know.
have fun. Make up your own games or whatever you gotta do.
Yep,
Hmm.
yep.
Yeah, yeah. Black people will turn anything into a game. As long as it got some alcohol involved, black people will turn anything into a game. When I used to drink, I used to turn everything into a game.
Oh
A
man.
game. Who got the highest card? Flip over the highest card got a drink. Whoever flip over the highest domino got a drink. It's like
Oh my
this is just
god.
crazy.
Whoever show their teeth
This
got a
is just
drink.
crazy. We just yeah, and they're lit.
Oh
Oh
hell
Lord.
no. I would have been throwing up.
I
Uh-uh.
go to a, I rather go to a house. I rather go to a house party now than probably have one because you have to clean up before and you have to clean up after. That is a lot of cleaning. I don't. That is a lot of cleaning. So
My
I need
wife
a
calls her
maid
mom.
or something.
My after our parties, my wife she goes to her mom's house, and then she'd be looking like, and then her mama be like, "What you want?" She'd be like, "My house is so dirty from that party," and then mama come over and she can't take it. The next thing you know, that thing is cleaned up. Thank you, mama. Oh my
Cool.
God, you guys, it is the best. I'm not kidding though. We so grateful because you're right. Sometimes when it lasts too long,
Oh,
you don't get cleaned up the same
hopefully she
night.
don't see this video.
Oh man, that's why I said thank you, mama, just in case
Yes.
she want to tune
Mm-mm.
in. Look, we love
Hopefully she don't see
you.
this video. Uh-oh, somebody clicked off. Thank you to everybody that's tuning in. It's Thankful Thursdays with me, Donna A. Peasy, Miss Pritzy, and Charisma, our special guest for tonight.
Boop, boop, boop.
Oh, so fun. I'm mad it's raining, but I guess gotta stick with it one way or the other. One way
Oh,
or
so
the
it's just
other.
raining? I thought it was
Let's
snowing.
see. Yeah,
I can hear it.
the mountains was messed up, but I guess it was snow from the last couple of days. I don't know. This weather, it does what it wants to. It was 60s like the last 4 5 days, so I don't know.
Oh
It's
shoot.
raining off and on till probably Tuesday now. So we're in the first day of Black History Month. What does Black History Month mean to you?
Hmm.
Uh,
A
I'll
celebration
go
of
first.
myself.
Oh yeah, you can go, Miss Percy. You said
I
what?
was gonna say a celebration of myself, my ancestors, our people. Like, um, it's crazy. Like, we hear so much. Like we only get so much from history or like the books and
Mhm.
from school and stuff like that. and to just like to be celebrated. We supposed to celebrate each other
Yeah.
all year long, but just to be
Yeah.
like to take this time to be able to just celebrate ourselves and each other. Like I love it.
I
Yeah.
love that we acknowledging our past. We're acknowledging what what we did up in this joint. Basically, that's how I really wanted to get it out. You know what I'm saying? We have
Yeah.
done so much, and then we get this month that we hone in on it, and we just kind of we share the history and the knowledge of inventors and whatnot, and hopefully it's encouraging to see. You know, so to me, I feel like yeah, you know, we did so much. We built this thing, and so, with that being said, I'm a part of this. So I feel like I am Black history, and I love to be Black.
Yeah. Mm, me too. It's nothing like us. I wouldn't want to be nothing else, nobody else. I love being a black woman, black lesbian woman. Um, and just being able to relearn our history because I'm not sure what they're teaching us is the truth, and they are getting rid of our black history books and our African American books. So if we don't teach ourselves or have a way to learn, we're gonna be stuck in the same cycles. We're gonna repeat the same cycles, and just because it got erased from books, don't mean it didn't happen to us. If you look back in a couple of years, we'd be like, oh well, racism and slavery was this, but people can't look it up online, people can't read it, then people think it don't exist. So y'all take our history from us and then y'all rewrite it and then y'all making that disappear now. So I just say to be able to relearn, teach, each one, and everybody that does try to, speak up and teach positive and journaling and just stuff that because we don't do counseling and we don't like people don't believe in counseling and therapy, we do have something else to do. Journaling, meditation, walking, um, affirmations. I do it all, but I waver in and out. So the new year for me felt like it's a restart, could start everything over. So Black history, I don't know at this point if it's getting better, if we're the same place. Feel like we take one step forward, we get knocked back 10. So just happy that we all got a platform and using our voice for something for to uplift the community, not just our community, but the community in whole. So
Yeah,
how about
I
you?
feel
I
like
think AP. How about
sorry,
you?
it's AP. Yeah,
Charisma.
Um, I don't know. Like I would just I mean, Black history to me means celebration and power. Like that's like, that was like one of my favorite subjects like in school. I mean, I got a few people tattooed on me from like Black history. Rosa Parks, Sojourner Truth, and Frederick Douglass. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm thankful. Like I'm proud to be Black.
same.
Yeah. Me too. We need a video of them tattoos for next episode because we need them tattoos. They so clean. We need them. And
Okay. I'll send
this
them
is
to
a
you.
good month to show them tattoos off. So this is a good month
I'll send them to you.
to do it.
I'll send them to you.
And also, if y'all in the Reno area, we have a Black culture fashion show we're in. I forgot the date. I thought I wrote it down. I think February 24th. But it'll
Yeah,
be
it's
at
the 24th.
Vistro. So yep, there we go. Well, I did write it down. Yeah. So if y'all in Reno or in the area or plan on visiting Reno, come out. Events coming up. Charisma, I know you got some stuff coming up. Focus Fridays. Yeah. I guess one more question. Where do you where do you see your business, or where do you want to see your business in the next 5 years? Anybody? It don't matter.
I
Um,
definitely want to see my business grow
oh,
financially, right? But I want in 5 years, I want hundreds of women to have benefited from the Mind Myself method to where they are walking in their truth, in their authenticity. They are not allowing anything outside of themselves to make them fulfilled and happy, that they are moving in a way that helps other people. And that's truly where I want my business to be. I'm going to have financial and location freedom. That's what it's going to bring me because I'm living in my path with this business and I'm very excited about it. So all of us, we will be minding ourselves. And you did mention my Focus Fridays. I have a Focus Fridays with my cousin Carla. It's a cousin collaboration that we do. So I'm feeling the family vibes up on this live, right? It's on Facebook Live at 11 a.m. every single Friday. So tune in and so you can contribute to the future of my 5 years in business.
For sure.
uh, we need it. It's
Man,
so in the black women in business, that field is like booming. It's like taking off. It's taking off everywhere. We not waiting. We not waiting for help. We not waiting. Nobody's gonna come save us. Have to save ourselves. Collab with each other. Everybody collabs with each other except for us. So
Yes, and love
more
each other.
collabs. That's it.
Yes, we have to love
Yeah.
each
Love each
other,
other.
right? Even when
Mostly.
they're out there, they're not loving you out there. Guess what? They don't even have self love. So you love on them. You show them how it's done, right? I met you at a self love event. So this is what we advocate for self love for self and others. And ooh, I just love the oneness of that. I do.
Anybody else?
Mm,
No.
I want,
I'll go. Think of it. Oh, you go, Miss Pretty. Go ahead.
I try to give it a minute to
No.
see if anybody else pick up, and I always end up going end up going else with someone
Yeah.
else. No, but I really like my dream to own a. I would really love to own a loft and be able to run my photography out of my loft. I do hair, I can do photography. Like I want to be able to do like I want to be able to do like have an old school room where you can develop film.
oh, like a dark room. What is it called? What
Yeah.
is it called?
Dark-
That a dark room, right?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be
That'll be
dope.
dark
I,
room. Mhm.
mhm. I want to have a loft. I want to own a loft in a couple years. Like that's something I've been building my credit
Yeah.
and something I've
Oh, that sounds
working towards.
good. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Man, yeah, I could picture you having
Yeah.
that.
That sounds
I
Yeah,
good.
can too. Actually, that sound dope. I seen it in
it
my
do.
imagination
Yeah,
for
me
you.
too. Like, me too. Damn. Yeah, that's a good one. I don't know how. I don't know.
Uh,
I want. I just wanted to flourish enough so I can go live in New York. That's, I want to move to New York so bad. I want to live in New York like my whole life. So at some point, I got to get there, and I'm gonna need like way more money than what I got now. So
You
yeah,
know, I can visit.
yeah, of course, be out in New York lit,
That's
turning up.
it. You gotta you gotta manifest it.
Yes.
Oh yeah, for
Manifest and
sure.
pray. You
And check
get
your
it.
relationship with money. Make sure your relationship with
And hopefully
money
the price
is healthy.
Yep, makes
Mhm.
sense. Yep.
Yeah. And
Deep, deep thought.
what does a healthy relationship with money look like? Because
Okay, yes.
Who?
I'm glad you asked. No. Okay, so positive talk. So like saying stuff like I don't have enough for this. Um I can't. So a healthy positive a healthy relationship with money looks like I will have enough to move to New York at this date, and I'm going to have everything lined up for it because I am abundant. I'm always going to be abundant. I'm always going to have exactly what I need. Money flows to me continually and easily because I'm on the currency of money, right? Even deeper, you want to have such a healthy relationship that you enjoy paying your bills. Like you have to know that money's coming to you. So today was the first. Did y'all pay y'all rent? Yes, right? So the state of mind that you're in when you're paying your rent, right? That's an energy, baby. So if you do it happily, you're like, okay, I'm doing this. I am in the energy exchange of currency. It's a currency like an electrical current. It's current. So let that shit go and let that shit flow back to you. That is a healthy state of mind around money because if you have any type of lack with your money, the shit ain't gonna come how you really want it to because you're literally blocking it. But if you invite the money in and you welcome it in and you don't pass up that dime on the ground because you're like, thank you for this little bit of money and I'm gonna add that to the stash. So those are examples of having a healthy relationship with money is being eager to pay your bills so that can come back to you whenever you can give. But ultimately, your mindset has to know that you are abundant. There's so much of everything that we could never lack anything. I want you to think of your money like the oxygen that we breathe, baby. Whew, right? It's there. It's there for you. You just gotta get it. And you gonna get it. Okay. So that's what it looks like. And a bad relationship with money is the opposite, right? Saying negative aspects about your money would be what you want to really, really stay away from. Okay.
I asked, that's good. We all need to know that. Taxes coming up. We better watch it. Don't go buy llamas and sheep and goats. Don't come back with tigers and bears, man. We all go crazy when taxes hit. It's like we didn't need none of that, but we got it. We got it.
Oh shit.
I always ask this question on every episode, and I want to get your take, charisma for business, for life, for anything.
Oh, wait, I didn't hear the question.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Oh, probably went in and out. Yeah, I hear you now. Social media, do you think it's good, bad, or indifferent for like business, personal life, whatever?
Okay, so I think social media can be utilized as long as we have intention behind it. So, for an example, I have a few businesses. So, I utilize social media to market my business, correct? However, there was a time I want to say this is 24, 23, the end of 2022. I had to do a social media cleanse, regardless if I had a business and I needed to market or not. For my own personal health, I needed to get off of the social media and stop consuming what everybody else did because I was affected personally. For example, you know how you know people? I wanted to be invited to places, so I would see things happening and I felt like, why wasn't I invited? And this was my own personal own issue. And so I dealt with that with me, right? And once I felt like I had the capacity to withstand what was going on and figure out why I felt a lack in my life, then I was able to go back on social media in a more healthy and mindful way, literally. So then things would pop up and I just didn't like it, or it would shift my mood and I would notice it. So what I started to do is unfollow, get out of that group And then now I have molded my social media to my likes, my desires, health food. You know what I'm saying? Your wife be cooking vegan
Mhm.
food. I'm a vegetarian as well, right? So with that being said, as long as your social media is conducive to your goals and to your life, it's feeding into you, it's positive to you, then I say go for it. However, you should always watch the amount of time that you are on it. And that's literally for everybody at any point in time. Please don't consume yourself with social media. And that's when it can be unhealthy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
yeah. I unfollow. I unfollowed so many people in the last couple of years, and I'm like, it's not nothing personal. It's no beef. I don't have no problems with you, but if you saying certain stuff that I don't want to see, that's triggering and that's trauma posting, I can't do it. I don't want to see it. It's triggering, and majority it is going against women. So I'll be like, I'm not even gonna argue with you. It's your page, so you can post what you want, but that just means I can unfollow you, I can block you. I don't have to see that. I don't have to get on your post and argue with you. I'm not gonna get on your post and argue with you. It's your post, and if I don't agree with it, I don't like it. I'm just gonna unfollow you. But it's no, I don't. We're not beefing. I mean,
Right.
I'm not running from no beef, but I'm not running from no beef, but we not beefing. It's just social media. I'm cool with a gang of people that I done blocked and erased off of social media. It's just social media, but I don't need to see how about women getting this and this is why it's happening to women. I don't need to see any of that. I don't care who it is, family members, friends, whoever. It's just as you say, get bothered by it. I know the other stuff I don't really care, but just the trauma posting about women, black women, women, period. It's like this social media. Y'all could leave
Right.
that, leave it, take it to YouTube or something. Somewhere they don't filter you, they don't care what you say. But
Mhm.
I don't know. Miss Prissy and APR, any different from it's only the February, second month of the new year, but anything different from last year with social media that's going on new that's new this year?
No, not really.
Anybody? They froze?
Things
No.
different.
Just seeing more. hmm I'm just seeing more stuff about all the businesses in Oakland closing. That's the only thing I'm seeing different. And Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion beef. It's the only thing I'm seeing different.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
And
even
I'm
call.
like,
I can't
oh no.
call it a beef. It's more. It's so one sided. But I definitely see more of that. Like you see just more of the
Mm-hmm.
negative like the negative stuff on social media. So I've kind of just like, especially Instagram, I've kind of stepped away from Instagram because I'm with you. I'm with you, best friend. Where I saw Nicki Minaj talking about Megan Thee Stallion's mom. I felt like that's just taking it too far. When you're talking about
Hmm.
somebody's mom and talking about destroying somebody's grave, like that was just too much
Mm-hmm.
for me. And I realized,
Yeah.
like I have to take a break from Instagram because all I see, anytime I get on Instagram, I see Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion is so unbothered. You see her posting nothing at all, but just promoting her music. And then you don't, if you're in that, you're seeing what's going on bad with baddies. Are you seeing what's going on with, um, what is that? Krishan Rock. And I just was
Oh
like,
man.
I kind of just like, I don't get on Instagram. Like I
Mm-hmm.
post show stuff to you, but I don't get on Instagram. I was like, it's too much. I don't want to keep seeing that negative. I don't want to keep getting on here and seeing the negative stuff.
Yeah.
Do you guys consider the
Mm-hmm.
social medias to be a distraction?
But like Charisma said,
Yes. Yes, most definitely.
yeah, yeah. Think we need to get back to the stuff that we like to do, like reading. I started a book club. I keep talking about revamping it. I haven't. I'm about to. I need to get back into reading, less TV, more walking, more water, just more positive stuff. Social media, like Miss Pretty said, social media is just so negative driven. I can't write Black Lives Matter on Facebook without them trying to block me. It goes against community standards, but then I can scroll and see people fighting and getting shot and all kind of stuff. I'm like, but that don't go against community standards, our Black lives do matter. All lives matter, but our Black lives matter more importantly because I'm Black and we're getting killed and everything else. So, but I can scroll and see that video getting posted over and over again, or Nicki Minaj bullying Megan Thee Stallion over a line in the song, but I can't post Black Lives Matter. So, I'm indifferent about social media. If I didn't have businesses, I probably wouldn't even be on social media. I don't have Instagram. I posted on TikTok, but TikTok keep getting banned in different states and all kind of stuff. So that probably won't be around too much longer. So I don't know. I guess it just depends on what you use social media for. If you see it as good or bad, it's a little bit of both for me.
Right.
So
I do want you guys to know that you can tailor it though. You can tailor it, and then eventually what will populate is what you want to populate on it. Because since I can't get rid of it, I had to find a solution because I can't be distracted and I cannot be consumed by that negativity. You know what I'm saying? Because it's too much.
So. And the algorithm will only show you what they want to show you. If you use certain words, they're not gonna show you anyway. You use business words, you use sale words, you use buy, all that. They're not gonna even show it. But if you post something negative, you see a gang of people responding, you'd be like, I'd be like, damn, I didn't even know these people were still on my page. But you will see the negative. You won't see anything. You won't share a post about clothes or a business, but then you posting about all the negative stuff going on. I'm overseeing fights. I'm overseeing all the other craziness. I'll be playing video games on my phone or playing video games on PlayStation.
I'm interested in that. I'm interested in that book club, D.
I'll send you some information. I'm gonna write all our information and stuff at the bottom. If y'all need me to write anything down, and y'all can go back to the episode. It's on YouTube. I'll send y'all the information. Go back on there, write on the comments. If people write, we changed it up. We was putting the comments up there and responding, but it slowed down. We saw it slow down. You know, the connection and us being able to talk without cutting each other off to read the comments. So for anybody that commented, we will respond after the episode. But yeah, Charisma, I'll send you some info on the book club. I need to restart it. I got books over here. Jamila bought me that Jada Pinkett book. I read like 20 pages and ain't picked it back up.
Me too. Me too. Don't feel bad.
That's gonna be the first book. Introduce it on one of these. Reintroduce it again on one of these episodes because we packed for the month. We packed and we just might have to continue it into next month and get more people on because people still reaching out. But I'm like, we packed for the month, so we might just keep it going until whenever. Well, we had an hour.
This was
and 8
so
minutes.
fun.
I know it's Thursday. Hey, Charisma, you back? You welcome back anytime. You and your wife, or your wife by herself, whatever.
I'll let her know.
Fun.
Thank
we
you
haven't
so
had
much.
a guest on here in a while, so yeah. Thank you.
It was my pleasure, and it was
it's
so
an hour and 8
fun.
minutes. If y'all want to shout out your business, it was y'all. You welcome anytime. Don't have to slide into your lives one of these days. So yeah, y'all give out y'all info, y'all social media handles, business handles, and that, like I said, at the end of the episode or by tomorrow, I have it written up. Tomorrow, Jamila's birthday, everyone. So
Happy birthday,
I got her on
sister.
social media. Say happy birthday. Think she'd sleep. I don't know if she'd do it, but tomorrow's her birthday. So
Aw, good.
if y'all want to give out y'all business handles, what y'all got coming up, what y'all got going on, or whatever, y'all can, and we'll close it out.
It's easy for me.
First.
Yeah, it's easy for me. It's Charisma Styles on Facebook, where you can find most of the information. It's KarizmaStylez, and you can get a hold of me. What?
Her energy is
Funny.
so Well, I'm Miss
Well,
Prissy on I'm Miss Prissy on all platforms. Like I said, I'm trying to really get into this modeling, get into this photography thing. I'm looking for some different girls with of different shades and different sizes. If you want to come and let me shoot you, I'm doing it for free. I'm trying to build my portfolio. So if you want to come and be a model for me, reach out to me. I'm Miss Prissy on all platforms.
yeah, reach out, reach out. We have the information up. APZ.
Mm-mm. I'm well. I don't even remember my Instagram. That's funny.
I am
Oh,
a
APZ was, right? I
no.
am
Oh
APZ.
no. Dang, that's crazy. I don't remember what it is.
Rolly said I am I am APZ, fool.
It is. I am a P.
Oh, yeah, then that's what it is. I don't remember. I swear.
This fool oh what time is it out there? It must be like 9 o'clock. Best is it out there. What
Not
time is it in
nine forty
Texas,
one.
fool?
Nine
Okay, wait,
forty
where y'all
one.
at? Where you at?
Oh,
Where
see,
you
that's
at,
I
Miss
why.
live in
Prissy?
Houston.
Okay. Miss Prissy, where you at?
I'm in Stockton.
Okay, for sure. Oh, look at us. All right.
At least at the end of this, y'all get to go to work.
Oh, you
Oh
gotta go
yeah,
to
you do
work?
gotta go to work.
I
Oh,
work tonight.
you have fun with that.
I'm going
You
to
better
sleep
drink
at work.
some water
I'm
and
going
eat
to
some
sleep
food.
at
Oh Lord.
work.
Have fun with that. Um, well, I'm Donna with Heart and Soul. Um, uh, we make apparel for businesses, everyday wear, kids, youth, sports teams. Have a book club called Books for the Heart and Soul. It's through Group Me, or I can't think of a dang. Got designs coming up in the Black Culture Fashion Show with Chrissy Smith at Vistro on February 24th. Come through. It's gonna be fun. Got some other stuff coming up. Jamila got some stuff coming up. Ain't gonna um, say what it is right now, but yeah, got a lot of stuff coming up. So Jamila's birthday, so we're gonna be what's going on. But got some collabs coming up with Miss Pritzy and AP, and hopefully some other people. I'm not sure, but hit us up. And this is the first episode of the Black History episode. So we're gonna be highlighting Black businesses all month. We might have to add some more days or just continue until March. So if you know anybody that wants to come on, either you or you just want to come on and talk about your business or your life or whatever you want to talk about, hit us up. And I got a quote to take us out. It says, defining myself as opposed to being defined by others is one of the most challenges I face. Carol Mosley Braun, the first Black woman elected to the United States Senate, a Democrat in November 3rd, 1992. So, yeah.
All right.
Well, yeah. Thank
Till
y'all,
next
everybody,
time.
for coming on. Thank y'all for tuning in. Happy Thankful Thursday. Stay warm, stay hydrated. Happy Black History Month. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Have a good night.
Good night,
I'll send y'all
everybody.
Good
the info.
night.
Bye.
Have
Nice
a
to
good
meet
night.
Ciao.
Thank
y'all.
y'all.
You
Oh,
too.
we out
Nice to
Bye.
here.
meet you and see you again. Deuces. Oh, that was loud. Loud and loud.